Hi loves, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan. I make videos about luxury handbags, fashion, and lifestyle, so if that's your thing, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I upload twice a week and I would love to have you here. Today I have a very exciting Chanel unbagging, well, unboxing, but it doesn't really come in a box because it's huge. This is a bag. Well, it's sort of kind of a bag. Like, I have to get into the full story. One of those that I never really thought to add to my collection. This item generally can be a very excessive item that doesn't need to be designer, and I've never really bought designer for it in my life, nor did I have the want to. And I've seen it around and I've actually made fun of people for buying it before because I'm like, why would you need this? Like, that's a ridiculous amount of money to spend on it. But because this item came in a set, it's all the pieces of the set together that make up this amazing find, and it's such a great value, and I really think it's something that maybe you should look into. Let's just get into the unbagging. What I have here is the Chanel beach tote and towel set. I saw this on Lindsay Lane's Instagram profile, and she showed this and showed how you can reverse the bag to get two handbags in one. And when I saw all the pieces and how versatile this was for the price, like, this is the biggest Chanel bag I own and also one of the cheapest. Hear me out before you judge me for buying this, but I think it's a really cool item because this is why I would judge me for buying this item, and it's because it's a Chanel towel. No one needs a designer towel. It's a stupid, excessive item, but this one, I just fell in love with it. It's a full beach blanket, just massive, but if you can see, it has all of these Chanel illustrations on it, and I just thought these were super, super beautiful. And if I was ever gonna get a Chanel towel, one that's trimmed in pink with gorgeous illustrations that look like artworks, was the perfect one. Saw it on her stories. I saw the towel first because I think she put a photo up with her in the towel, and I was like, that is such a cute towel, but you know, I'm never gonna spend Chanel money on a towel. Like, that's ridiculous. And then I saw on her stories, she showed the bag, and then she showed how you can reverse it. So first I have to show you, it comes also with a pouch. Now this pouch, I can use this in my Neverfull to organize things. I can use this in any kind of tote bag I have. And it's also lined in the illustration. It's just a little pocket. And this is like a terry cloth material. If it is in your beach bag and it gets a little wet, it's not like that big of a deal. So it'll dry out. It's like a towel material itself. So I really think this is an item of the set that I can get the most use out of and use it between different bags. But this really sold me on it. So this is the outside. It has a logo on both sides. And then it's not meant to be reversible, but you can reverse it. So you would have to cut the tag out or just be happy with wearing this tiny little care tag here. But honestly, it's so small that if you carry it with it behind you, you're not really gonna see it. And then it also has this tiny little Chanel tag here, but it's so small you don't see it that much. Look at the bag you get when you reverse it. It's so cute, such a fun tote. This is the side without the tag. You can even hang a keychain or your keys off of this. Generally, when it's flipped the other way, that's what this is for. I'm gonna look up the price I paid for the set. I did go through my personal shopper again to get this set. As soon as I saw this set on her stories, I immediately messaged my SA here in Dubai, and she said they're not getting this piece here in the region. Then I immediately messaged my personal shopper who sourced my rainbow reissue for me, and she was able to find this set for me in London in Selfridges. So it was actually purchased from the Selfridges store. And this time, because see, my rainbow reissue came from Paris, so it went from Paris to London, then London to me. So because this came from Selfridges, they were able to waive the 20% VAT that typically, if you're a UK customer, that is included in the sales price of the UK price in the store. So because it was being shipped out directly, it came in a Selfridges box. I was able to get the VAT taken off of my purchase, and that kind of compensated for the import duties that I had for this item. But the price of this was going to be £1,353, and that was the price of the bag, the personal shopping fee, and the shipping fee to me. But because they were able to waive the VAT, my total ended up being £1,134. That's including her fee, including the shipping to me, and including the price of the bag. That made up for the 614 dirhams I had to pay when the bag was imported into Dubai. Getting 3 items A typical Chanel bag these days cost you at minimum like 3,000 pounds. And the classic style bags that get the price rises every single year cost a lot more than that. To get such a big Chanel bag with the additional pouch and the towel, I just felt like this was such a good value actually. And you know, bigger bags are coming back in style, and I really don't like the hobos they did with the fuzzy stuff on it. I just felt like this was such a better like big bag. You can kind of just get away with it for the long term. It's a great tote. I can take it to the beach. I can just take it around with like a casual outfit as well shopping. But let me get into the uses of these items and why I think this is such a good value. First thing is that you get 2 bags in one. I don't know any Chanel bag that is this big that you would pay under 1,500 pounds for. Like, it just doesn't exist anymore. So the fact that you get this giant Chanel tote, even you get, sometimes they do those like special edition like terry cloth flat bags, even those are like 2,000 pounds plus. So this, I feel, is such a great value on its own. Like, this justified the price itself. I really think, like, if you have a kid, this is a great, like, diaper bag, or, you know, throw the snacks in. You've got, you know, the kids' sporting stuff you've got to bring with you. Maybe you've got the ballet shoes or whatever pop in here. This is just that catch-all for, like, a busy life. If you wanted a casual alternative to, like, a Neverfull tote, and you prefer Chanel, this is so much cheaper than like a Deauville tote. A Deauville tote is now like, I think around 3,000 pounds. So yeah, it's kind of insane the difference. And this is huge. It fits so much. So the bag alone I think is worth it. But then you get this little guy. And this is where I think you can see daily versatility. If you are a tote bag style person, or you generally carry medium to large size bags, you could use this every single day as your catch-all, and then take this and pop it from handbag to handbag as you switch your totes out. You really get a little touch of Chanel that can hold quite a bit. Like, this is quite a roomy and spacious. This could be your makeup bag. Maybe you keep your makeup in here and you take it with you. In New York, I was always doing my makeup on the subway. Really cute makeup bag. Maybe I wouldn't take it out, but you know, you can fish inside your bag on the subway with your little Chanel, and maybe it's in just a regular tote or something. But I really think that if you are a person who likes tote bags, and maybe this one is too casual for your daily life, but you could use it on the weekends or use it when you go to the beach, you can use this piece to really get your cost per wear down. There are actually some leather Chanel little pouches, cost about the same amount as I paid for this whole set. Just a little bit more. You're getting 3 pieces where you can get a lot of versatility. I really feel is a good value for money. So the next part obviously is the towel. If you have a pool at home, or you have access to like walking distance to the beach, this would get so much more use for you. You could use this, you know, as your beach towel, a towel you lay out on, you know, when you're at your pool. For me, yes, it will be a beach towel when I do go to the beach, but I don't go every single weekend. So I've decided to use it also as like a display item in my bathroom. I've been meaning to change my towel rack up anyways, and this is kind of gonna force me to do it. But the new towel rack I want has like 2 places where you can hang the towels that you're like using, and then it has a bar in the middle, and on that bar I'm gonna fold this over so I can just look at it every day. It's gonna be a decor item that I get, you know, enjoyment out of seeing every single day. So that kind of, I wouldn't really call that cost per wear, but I do really feel when you can use an item like this and look at it every day and really enjoy it, because I feel like these illustrations are like little works of art. Like, that's a way to get a lot of value out of, you know, a towel versus it just being a towel. It's too big for me personally to use as like my, you know, towel that I use when I shower, nor do I really want to put that much wear on it really quickly where I'm just using it like every day and like washing it so much. So I think as a display item, and then my occasional beach and pool towel, this is a really good item. Though, you know, no one needs a Chanel towel. I never thought I would own a Chanel towel until I realized you don't just buy the towel, you buy the full set. 3 pieces, but honestly, because this bag is kind of reversible, it's like 4 pieces. It's honestly one of the best values that I've bought in Chanel lately. So I just wanted to share with you all those different uses so you can see like where my mindset was, because I just like, I don't see myself ever just like walking into a designer store and buying like a designer towel just as a towel. Like, I had to see other value in it and other uses in it, because you know, the towel is almost, I would say, like a bonus item. I really purchased this for the bag and for the pouch because I thought these were such great items and really suited my style. There's not really a point of doing what fits inside this bag because, I mean, you saw the towel fits inside, like the world fits inside this bag. You could fit a laptop in this bag, you could fit a towel, you could fit your, you know, change of clothes. This could be a weekend bag. It's absolutely massive. So I'm not going to bother with that, but I will go into just a little bit on should you buy new or should you buy pre-loved. So I have seen these sets on like the RealReal and other pre-loved websites. So for slightly under retail, maybe $100 or $200 less. It depends on the condition, but it's the first time I've actually seen the set with like a bag, a towel, and a pouch. I've only ever seen the set like a towel and a bag, and I've seen those before where it's like the drawstring bag. I've never seen this pink version pre-loved. So I think every year Chanel does a different beach towel and the set is a little bit different. If you are interested in an item like this, I would definitely tell your SA that you're interested and tell them to let you know when they're gonna get any of these sets in, because they go quickly. It was a little difficult for me to get mine as well. I mean, seeing that Dubai didn't even get this set at all. This is one that you kind of have to play the long game to get your hands on. Every year they're so different and they come in different colors and different themes. Pink is not your thing. I've seen them in blue and red and yellow and black, like all different types of colors. I do recommend buying new. Maybe if you're looking for a particular set, you could check the pre-loved market for sure, because I think these are done as like limited pieces where once they're gone in store. So your next chance to get a towel set will be the next design.